Hi guys, it's Mike. Today I'm back with quick Halloween treats. Easy DIY monster treats. And well, here are some of them. And I thought it would take longer, but I managed to do them all in a day and practiced yesterday. Die cut most of it yesterday, and just today die cut a few bits and bobs I was missing. And you may remember my Cookie Monster treats, my Muppets. I thought of it just a few years ago, but it turns out it's already 4 years ago. And now I made Halloween style, and yeah, you can see the glue because it's very small, and my fine tip is almost empty, so I got the yeah, it's for kids. I don't care. You can see you just circle die cuts. You can do them square or rectangular as well if you don't want to spend a few hours die cutting all these circles, and you might get more out of a piece of paper because you don't lose all the corners. But I did eyeballs and irises and mouths from the same paper, and I just grabbed a few colors I like, and then I put sticky tape on the back. My Muppets were double-sided, where you can slide them in and out. Yeah, this one was supposed to be 3 eyeballs. I think it looks like a koala bear now. For some reason, that thing in the middle looks like his nose. That's okay. And I'm using Brinky and the ones I prepped or practiced on yesterday. They had some waffle kind of thing on it. Because these came in with today. It's Saturday. Friday. With my grocery order. And the practice is mainly I did it because then when I make them on camera, I don't have to make them up. See? And I did look up cartoon monster heads or cartoon, I'm not sure, really, pumpkins. And yeah, red or orange circle, pumpkin, black circle, mouth and all the bits. And if you cut the mouth in half exactly, you can get 2 out of them. And then the rectangular bits are just cut from the scrap that you see on the top. And his nose in the one in the example is just the pupil that I use for others. Now at the end I made 60 something. There's 12 in this pack, and I got 4 packs, and then the waffles were also 12. I may have eaten 1 or 2. So say 60. Because I also have candy and other bits and bobs, but it's okay. I mean, I'm not sure how many kids will come to the door. In the Netherlands, it's not like in America. You actually have to say you're taking part, otherwise they don't even ring. Yeah. The white one was supposed to be a ghost, and I didn't like it round, so I tried to make it into a balloon shape. And yeah, I ruined it. But I can use the bits and bobs for the eyes, don't I? So easy. And I tried to make them a little bit happy, not too scary. And yeah, you can just die cut it. I have to say, making these pumpkin lanterns, jack-o'-lanterns, is easier than die cutting them. And yeah, that mustache, or yeah, moustache, you might have seen it in another video. It was in my scrap bowl. And bits of red. Oh, it's mostly circles. If you have paper punches a lot, that might go much quicker. But yeah, I just winged it. Round looks, they look less scary, don't they? It's also the pointy teeth. But I made a Frankenstein monster just by doing it on green, and a bit of black hair, that's also scraps. And I made a devil in red cardstock and horns that I just winged it. I mean, if you have punches or die cuts that do that, then by all means use them. And these I cut yesterday and glued them together, so they don't have to wait too much for the glue to dry. And yeah, I just do them with that. And you can see I separate them in little bits of the bowl. That's egg cups, I think. And for this I think this is my favorite way because you don't have to stick up all the circles with glue that oozes out everywhere. And I did use sticky tape because I have too many to make. I didn't want to. And with my Muppets I used hot glue to stick them together, but I thought, yeah, I have this. They will stay for a week. Look how cute he is. It looks like all the dots are on top. Here's my Frankie. And Cookie Monster, I did many of those yesterday as well. I made Spider, a little bit of scraps on the side. 8 of them, of course, because it's a spider. And that's kind of my process. And yeah, I did speed it up a little bit much, maybe. I thought I looked like afro hair. But maybe also like Frankenstein or maybe a witch. And yeah, you could re-put it through the machine and make it perfect circle on the back, but I've got things to do. I'm sure you have as well. So I think this turned out to be more like a witch now, which probably should have purple hair. And yeah, sorry, my camera died here, so that's the end of it. I added some details with a black pen, just, you know, I just draw the scar or mouth in some of them because I was running out of scraps, and some of the pupils I also just colored in because I was kind of fed up. Guess what's this gonna be? You might have to keep this one. And yeah, I drew on the whiskers because it's a cat, of course, and nose. I couldn't find if I had what do you call it, flesh colored or skin colored, and yeah, glue went everywhere. I tried to clean it up. I will go back to it, but again, you know, the kids are coming. It's dark. They won't see it. They will eat it and probably discard it. It doesn't matter. And here I was looking for colored cardstock, and I went for grey in the end. I thought maybe he's a black and white, but if you do black and black you can't see it, but it's okay. The whiskers, I think, will make sure it looks like a cat, and then the pointy ears, and then some tape. I mean, that's all it is, and just let your imagination run free. I would say. I'd have to say it goes quicker if you just die cut one side, because it saves the time, you know, to go through the machine. And this, if you have punches, that would go much quicker. I started with my scalloped ones, but my I think it's Spellbinders is blunt, so it doesn't die cut anymore. It's very old, and I might have used it a bit too much. So you see my devil, if I cut the eyeballs a little bit on a slant, he looks evil. If you keep him round, he looks happy, and you know, funny. But yeah, you do you, I do me. That's what I say always. And I hope you have some inspiration with these. They're really easy to make. You just have to spend some time die cutting, and I have quite a bit left over in colors, but I try to use them up as much as I can. And I'm sure the kids that will ring the doorbell will love them. At least I hope. Otherwise, I will eat them myself. Ha. Okay, I'm going to turn on the music, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching. Until then, bye.